Hey, Planeswalkers, Mithras here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Today, I got a top 500 deck for you in Standard 2021. I am very excited about this one because this is my type of deck, and I say that because I've hit Mythic several times on it. I think this is going to be a great option for you as well. So with that said, Planeswalkers, before we go and check this one out, I just want to say thank you for your support. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel down over there. Always appreciate it. You can also like the video if you enjoy it. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Twitch as well. So what are we playing here today? A deck that I enjoy that's top 500. Well, my friends, it is mono red. So we have a nice mono red aggro deck here. This one is particular to the player that you may have heard by Andrea Menucci. So Andrea, my Italian is terrible, so I apologize if I butcher anything there. But Mangu here is running a very high success rate with this deck. I believe they're actually over 85%, and that's with like some 20-odd games. So that's very, very impressive. So hopefully it's not just me if I tank on this deck, but hey, that's life and that's how Magic goes. So anyway, all jokes set aside, deck list is available for you down below, and we'll absolutely take a look here at the deck and additionally talk through some of the key components and changes that we have here for Standard 2021. All right, so off to the races here, my friends. This is what we got going on. If you got comments or questions, please feel free to ask down below. Happy to help. So first thing is, we're running 22 lands. You guys know I enjoy 20 more so, especially in mono red. However, we do have some higher end things here, so it's important to have that higher end curve. But again, I think you could probably get away with 20 lands due to it being best of one. So a couple things that we have new. We have Goblin Arsonist. So this creature, when it dies, it can deal 1 damage to any target. Additionally, we have Phoenix of Ash. So Phoenix of Ash has been a part of the mono aggro kind of archetype for a while. It fell out, I want to say, over the last 1 to 2 seasons. And now, obviously, for Standard 2021 is a great option to put back in here. It's got flying, it's got haste. We got Fire Breath for +2/+0 for a cost of 3. And then additionally, we get some longer range options if we have some graveyard fill here with Escape and get a 3/3 flyer with all the same stuff. So very, very powerful. Additionally, we got a lot of the key components in shell from before, so mono red may not be getting too destroyed here when we go into rotation, but there are a lot of things that we did lose, but we still got Torbrand and we still got everyone's favorite Embercleave. So there's going to be a lot of damage that we can pack in, and we can absolutely still turn 4. You go 1, 2, 3. Turn 2, you drop this on 3, and you pop an Embercleave, and it's game over. So you'll have enough on a lot of options there to make it happen, and a very, very fast deck for you that does high damage, and everyone loves explosive mono reds or red deck wins. All right, Planeswalkers, so we're going to hop right into it. Some competitive matches here, because many of you should, at this point now, be familiar with this deck. So we'll go ahead and play some Standard Rank 2021. I am in the top 1200, I believe, right now. I did go and check that here. Again, as always, I just want to say thank you, Planeswalkers. I appreciate your support. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel down over there. You can like the video if you're enjoying it. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, stay up to date. All right, so what do we have going on here? We'll find out shortly as we hit a match. But again, for mono red, this is something that I'm very excited about. So we got a real nasty down pairing here. So if we lose, this is going to hurt really bad. And unfortunately, they go first. Good news is we will keep our 7 because I do like this play. We got some answers. Now it looks like we are playing. I'm going to actually get that thing off the board. A mono white life gain deck. Oh, nope, Selesnya now. So very interesting option. I'm actually going to do this first because I want to save my shot. They're going to be thinking this is a mono red burn deck by the time I'm done. Alright, so this is a big one for us. So they clearly got something going on. So we will do a few things here. Let's see how they block. So 3, I can save that. I can go 2 here. They get a big counter if they pay. I'm actually going to get rid of this guy, I think. So if they get bigger, we'll have our automatic giant killer, which is exactly what I wanted. There we go. Whew. Turn that around on the Selesnya counters deck. Moved up 50 spots. So how it goes. All right. Win some, lose some. Luckily, we made that one work out. So, all right, mono red off to a great and aggressive start here. Let's go on to our next match. Probably going to get a lovely Drifting Guppy here. Hit a lovely mono green deck, but I'm going to keep this. It's not as fast. We have some burn, but we got Annex and we got Embercleave, and so we are going to take a crack at this. Ooh. Ooh. Mono red deck match as well. Maybe Boros Knights? No. Nice. Fast mono red deck. He's got 2. Let's get rid of this guy. I'm actually going to slow play it slightly here, if my mouse works ever. Come on, get going. So let's see if they pop a cleave. There we go. Let's see where he's going. So we got that one right. So 2 things. Let's get our Bone Crusher down. I'll wait till they equip Embercleave and hope that they don't have the +3, +2. Let's go no blocks, actually, because I want to get Annex on there. I will take that. So now we have this guy. Alright, Drift and Guppy, I may have you exactly where I want. We will find out. I'm not going to play Embercleave. I want to keep that shock up right now. So if he burns through both, I'm definitely going to smack him with the shock. All right. And we'll take that guy off the board. Next we can do Embercleave and Rimrock. That should be game. That will give me a 5/5 flyer. If my mouse will ever work here. Alright, we're looking pretty good. So I am going to take the damage. Don't need to. But we'll close the game out that way. There we go. Oh, man. So, good matches. Moving on up. Let's see. Another 70, 50 slots. So, 100 overall. Risk is much worse to lose right now. But that is how it goes. Alright. On to our third and final match here for today with our lovely mono red deck. Gonna try and fix my mouse, which just always gives me problems. Alright. Let's see how that goes. And looking pretty good, so we are running at a 100% win rate. We lose this one, we're still at 66, so gonna fall in line slightly with good old Mangu's 85%. So a nice top 500 deck, absolutely. And if you're consistent, you can obviously chip away at these 50 ranks up or down kind of a deal too, which is always nice. I'm going to reset here because I don't want to get down selected really badly. And generally speaking, I think that happens the longer you sit in queue. There we go. Oh, we got Guppy again. Rubber match. Let's see if we get first this time. All right. Now, I didn't play Arsonist here because I know that they are on a speedy deck. All right, so if they don't clear anything off the board, we can get Annex down. We would have lethal turn 4. As long as they don't shock any of my guys. So right now, we are real close. No blocks. All right, I think we have lethal, my friends. And if I misclick. Boom, there we go. We got our turn 4 lethal in, exactly like I explained at the beginning of the video. You guys can go check that out. We moved up another 50 slots. So apparently I don't want to say farm because that's mean, but you could play the same person like that. You get in the loop if the queue's working that way. But all said and done, great matches. So we took down a Selesnya counters deck, and then we had a rematch against Drift and Guppy, and we took both down. So very, very good matches today. Very excited about the results. In line with Andrea Minucci's 85% wins, or yeah, win rate. Let's go ahead and take a look at the deck again. One thing I will call out here, though, is some of the bad matchups, because I think it's important to be aware. Mono green, as in regular standard, is going to be a hard one for this deck. It just happens that way. If you don't have Torbrand down, you can't keep some of the stuff off the board. The bigger creatures do become an issue. And you may run into challenges with some of the adventure decks as well. So things to keep in mind as you're playing, I think that's important. We did see 3 great matches today, but as we all know, that's not always the case. But hey, I'm going to take it, you're going to take it, and we're going to take this deck forward and keep on winning with our lovely mono red aggro deck here. So again, Planeswalkers, here is the list. You have access to it down below in the description. If you got questions or comments about gameplay, let me know. Was very happy we could T4 with the deck. I think, like I said, obviously it's possible. You guys saw it. That was not scripted, and glad it worked out today. Lastly, Planeswalkers, as always, thank you. Appreciate your support. Please feel free to subscribe down there. If you enjoyed the video, please like it. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Twitch to stay up to date on hot Magic content like this. Top 500 deck, 85% win rate. Andrea Minucci, not Minucci. Congrats. Keep it up. You got a fan here. So take care. We'll see you again, Planeswalkers. Stay safe. Mithras out. Enjoy the lovely mono red aggro deck. We'll see you soon.